Imagine a world where beekeepers can predict problems before they arise, a world where precision and technology transform an age-old craft. Today, we invite you to explore the revolution of smart apiaries, where traditional beekeeping meets advanced IoT sensors, real-time data, and AI analytics. In the next 18 minutes, we will unfold the journey from the challenges of colony loss to the proactive power of data-driven decision-making. Picture the hum of a hive matched with the pulse of cutting-edge technology. This is not a distant dream, but a tangible evolution where every sensor reading and every data point works together to protect the delicate ecosystem of our bees. Our exploration begins with a candid look at the enduring problem of colony loss, a challenge that has long haunted beekeepers worldwide. Many beekeepers have faced the heartbreak of sudden swarming events or crippling disease outbreaks that devastate colonies. These issues not only impact livelihoods, but also threaten biodiversity and the agricultural balance that our communities rely on. For years, traditional methods have struggled to detect problems before they escalate into full-blown crises. But now, we stand on the cusp of a transformation that is redefining how we safeguard these vital pollinators. Enter the era of smart apiaries. This revolutionary approach integrates IoT sensors into hives to continuously monitor critical parameters. Imagine hives equipped with sensors that measure weight fluctuations, detect minute changes in temperature, and pick up even the faintest acoustic signals. Each sensor acts like an early warning system, collecting real-time data about the hive's environment. These devices are not merely passive observers, they actively inform beekeepers about the internal and external conditions affecting the colony. As sensor data streams in, beekeepers receive insights that enable them to take proactive steps to maintain the harmony of the hive. At the heart of this technological leap is a sophisticated sensor suite. This suite is a collection of interconnected instruments designed to capture a comprehensive picture of each hive's health. Weight sensors, for example, reveal subtle shifts that can indicate changes in honey production or the approach of swarming. Temperature sensors allow us to monitor for signs of thermal stress, which could compromise the well-being of the bees. Acoustic sensors, sensitive to the natural buzzing of the hive, detect anomalies in sound patterns that might point to distress or disease. Complementing these are high-resolution visual sensors that provide detailed imagery of the hive's interior, enabling beekeepers to observe behavioral trends and physical conditions without intrusive inspections. Together, these tools create a continuous, real-time snapshot of the life inside each hive. Traditional beekeeping has often been about reactive measures. Beekeepers would inspect hives on a set schedule, sometimes missing early indicators of trouble. In contrast, smart apiaries usher in an era of proactive management. The data collected by these advanced sensors enables the identification of subtle patterns that might otherwise go unnoticed. For instance, a slight drop in weight may signal nectar shortages or the early onset of a swarming event, while a small shift in temperature might be the first sign of an infection. These early warnings allow beekeepers to intervene before a minor issue transforms into a major crisis. Advanced AI analytics further elevate the capabilities of smart apiaries. Once the vast amounts of data are collected, AI algorithms process this information to uncover trends and predict future events with remarkable precision. By analyzing variations in factors such as temperature, humidity, weight, and sound, AI models can differentiate between normal fluctuations and conditions that signal distress. Imagine an algorithm that, over time, learns the unique rhythm of each hive. It becomes capable of forecasting potential threats, from disease outbreaks to swarming behavior, with an accuracy that empowers beekeepers to take timely, informed actions. In effect, the AI system acts as a digital guardian, tirelessly working to ensure the health and longevity of the colony. The practical benefits of these technological advancements are striking. Pilot studies and real-world implementations have shown that smart apiaries can reduce colony loss by up to 25% while increasing hive productivity by around 20%. These statistics are more than just numbers. They represent a significant leap forward in the sustainability of apiculture. When beekeepers receive early warnings of potential issues, they can act decisively, adjusting hive conditions or administering targeted treatments that mitigate risks before symptoms worsen. Moreover, with proactive management, the overall stress on the colony is reduced, leading to a more balanced and productive hive environment. This integration of digital intelligence ushers in a new era where traditional expertise and modern technology coexist harmoniously. For beekeepers who have honed their skills over generations, smart apiaries offer a supportive tool rather than a replacement of their artisanal knowledge. They provide an additional layer of precision that complements years of observing natural behaviors and seasonal patterns. In many respects, this is a marriage of art and science, where empirical data enriches traditional practices, unlocking new levels of efficiency and sustainability. It is important to acknowledge that transitioning to smart apiaries is not without challenges. The shift towards digital beekeeping requires significant investment. Advanced sensors and robust connectivity solutions are expensive, and many traditional beekeepers must navigate a steep learning curve as they integrate new technologies into their trusted practices. Infrastructure challenges, particularly in remote apiaries, can hinder seamless data transmission. Moreover, there are valid concerns about over-reliance on technology, potentially overshadowing the wisdom gained through decades of hands-on beekeeping. Yet, these challenges are catalysts for further innovation. Numerous organizations are working on solutions that lower costs, enhance connectivity, and provide user-friendly training for traditional beekeepers. The collaborative effort between technology developers and apiculture experts ensures that ethical considerations, such as data ownership, hive welfare, and digital literacy, are at the forefront of this evolution. As we delve deeper into the transformative potential of smart apiaries, it becomes clear that this innovation represents much more than a technological upgrade. It is the dawn of precision beekeeping, a shift from reactive, manual interventions to a methodical, data-driven approach. Real-time monitoring provides beekeepers with the ability to manage hives remotely, offering a reassuring continuity in care, even when physical visits are impractical. Remote management is especially valuable in large-scale operations or those located in hard-to-reach areas, where timely interventions can make all the difference. With these advancements, the management of bee colonies becomes less about firefighting and more about maintaining an ongoing, informed dialogue with nature. Every component of a smart apiary contributes to a powerful, integrated system. The sensor suite continuously collects data, while AI analytics interpret this information to deliver actionable insights. For example, if sensors pick up an abnormal drop in hive weight or a slight change in the buzzing frequency, the system quickly correlates these data points and sends a timely alert. This alert allows the beekeeper to assess the situation remotely, decide whether to adjust hive conditions, and potentially avoid a crisis. It transforms the beekeeping process from one of intermittent checks to one of sustained, proactive oversight. In this age of data-driven management, smart apiaries are not mere tools, they are partners in conservation. By empowering beekeepers to prevent issues before they escalate, these systems contribute to the broader goals of sustainable agriculture and biodiversity protection. Consider the long-term impact. Fewer colony losses translate to a more stable ecosystem, improved crop pollination, and a healthier food supply chain. The economic benefits extend to communities that rely on beekeeping for their livelihoods, reinforcing the critical role of technology in building resilient agricultural systems. Furthermore, smart apiaries ignite a transformative dialogue about the balance between tradition and modernity. On one hand, the integration of technology ensures that beekeepers are equipped with precise, real-time information. On the other, it reaffirms the importance of human expertise and the irreplaceable intuition developed over years of practice. This technological adoption is not about replacing time-honored methods, but about elevating them with cutting-edge insights. The enhanced transparency and accountability brought by digital tracking create a hybrid model where ancestral wisdom and contemporary science reinforce each other in the quest for sustainability. Ethical considerations remain a vital part of this conversation. Stakeholders are actively discussing the implications of data ownership and privacy. Who truly owns the digital imprints of a hive's day-to-day operations? How can we ensure that data-driven interventions respect the natural behaviors of bee colonies? These questions prompt a careful examination of existing practices and encourage a collective effort to craft guidelines that uphold both technological advancement and ethical stewardship. By addressing these concerns openly, the apiculture community can foster a future where technology is applied responsibly and harmoniously. As the technology matures, successful cases provide compelling evidence of its value. Take, for instance, the pioneering work of companies like BeeWise and BeeHero. These innovators have developed autonomous beehives that utilize robotics and AI to manage hives with incredible precision. Their efforts have demonstrated how a seamless blend of sensors and analytics can lead to measurable gains in productivity and colony health. The success stories from these trailblazers serve as powerful testimonials for the potential of smart apiaries. They exemplify how technology not only protects, but also enhances the natural processes of beekeeping, ensuring a sustainable future both for the bees and for those who depend on them. In regions where beekeeping has long been an artisanal practice, the introduction of smart technologies has sparked a gradual yet profound cultural shift. Traditional beekeepers are increasingly viewing these innovations as valuable allies rather than intrusive modern intrusions. In many cases, the enhanced visibility into hive conditions has enabled a better understanding of environmental factors that affect bee behavior. This newfound insight fosters greater respect and care for the natural rhythms of the ecosystem. With digital tools complementing traditional skills, beekeepers can now navigate seasonal fluctuations and unpredictable weather patterns with a level of preparedness that was once unimaginable. Looking ahead, the future of smart apiaries is brimming with promise. Continued improvements in sensor accuracy, AI capability, and wireless connectivity are set to further refine this technology. As more data is accumulated from diverse apiaries, the predictive power of AI will only grow stronger. The learning curve will smooth out as technology becomes more accessible and the initial challenges are systematically overcome. Investments in digital literacy and infrastructural upgrades are paving the way for a broader adoption of smart beekeeping practices on a global scale. Imagine a future where every beekeeper, regardless of scale or location, has access to this transformative toolset. A future where the blend of traditional wisdom and technological innovation produces not only more resilient hives, but also a more balanced ecological system. With smart apiaries, timely insights and remote interventions will become the norm, reducing the uncertainty inherent in managing bee colonies. This shift promises to secure the future of both beekeeping and the invaluable pollination services that bees provide to our agriculture. Our journey through digital beekeeping illustrates an inspiring narrative of transformation. The integration of IoT sensors with AI analytics is more than a technical upgrade. It is a paradigm shift in how we interact with the natural world. Smart apiaries represent the next step in precision agriculture, offering the kind of proactive management that can preserve livelihoods, protect biodiversity, and stabilize food sources. Every sensor reading, every data point processed, and each predictive alert marks a fundamental change in the way we approach beekeeping. In reflecting on this evolution, it is clear that smart apiaries bridge the gap between two seemingly disparate worlds: the enduring art of traditional beekeeping and the dynamic realm of digital innovation. This synthesis creates a future where our environmental stewardship is enhanced by scientific insight and where natural processes are supported by technology that genuinely cares for the welfare of the hive. The result is a balanced, forward-thinking approach that honors past practices while embracing the opportunities of the future. Today, as you stand on the brink of this technological revolution, think of the potential locked within every hive. Each sensor and every AI-generated insight paves the way towards a brighter, more sustainable practice of beekeeping. Consider how the integration of smart technologies can ease your concerns about colony losses, improve your operational efficiency, and contribute to a larger mission of ecological balance. The vision is clear: a future where beekeepers operate with unprecedented insight and where every hive becomes a beacon of resilience. Our exploration of smart apiaries reveals a world of opportunity. The challenges we have discussed, from high sensor costs to connectivity issues, are not roadblocks but invitations to innovate. As technology continues to evolve, these obstacles will diminish, replaced by even more refined, accessible solutions. Today's smart apiaries will become tomorrow's standard in precision beekeeping, redefining what it means to care for our environment. In conclusion, the revolution of smart apiaries signifies a major leap forward in agricultural innovation. It is a journey from tradition to technology, from reactive management to proactive preservation. With every real-time alert and data-backed decision, beekeepers are empowered to secure the health and prosperity of their colonies. The long-term benefits are profound, not only in terms of increased productivity and reduced colony loss, but also in the broader context of sustainable agriculture and biodiversity preservation. Now is the time to reimagine traditional practices through the lens of innovation. Embrace the future of beekeeping by integrating smart technologies into your apiary. Enhance colony health, increase productivity, and contribute to sustainable agriculture.